next project for today is up here. Looks like a small critter has been attempting to make entry to the cabin via this route. And they have not made entry yet, but they're getting closer and closer every trip. So I bought a piece of 3-inch steel flashing. I'm going to fill the void as much as possible, and then put that flashing up over this and hope that solves the problem. So what I'm doing now is custom fitting the flashing. I wish it would just slide up under the roof, but it doesn't. So I kind of sketched out where the gaps are and the material that needs to be removed. And I'm just making a custom piece so it's going to fit up there as snugly as possible and hopefully provide maximum protection. Then I roll the edge. I just hammer that edge down a little bit. Let's do a test fit, see how it fits. So I had to make some trim adjustments. Let's see how this one fits. It's a lot nicer, a lot tighter. Now time to nail her in place. Back to this project. It's been a few days now. Had some rain showers on and off, but it's still very muddy. Oh, there's a giant wasp thing down there too. Anyways, I think I've decided what I want to do, so let's get to it. When I scrape away some of this mud, you get a much lighter, looks almost like a clay gravel mix there. What I think that is bags of concrete, not concrete. I think it's bags of gravel from the previous owner. And she left 2 more of them here. Eagle Hardware and Garden. How many of you guys remember that place? So my plan is, it's already in a old but pretty strong bag. I got these. Did not know I'd be using them for this, but heavy duty 7mm contractor demo bags at Home Depot before coming out here. I think I'm going to put the bag of gravel sand mix into this, wrap it up just a little bit more protection, and use that kind of as the base to set the foundation piling on top of. I think that'll increase the surface area. When the ground freezes during winter, this is more likely to give like that, vice to like a normal rock, which would just push the piling out of place. So we'll give it a go, see how it holds up. I'll keep the thing fairly exposed, so if I have to come back in later years and fix it again, we'll at least know that this did not work. Do a few strips of duct tape just to hold it in place. I'm gonna let that sit for a bit. I don't really like that solution, but I can't think of any other options really right now. So I'm gonna let it sit, see what happens. It's already filling up with water again. It's been doing that this whole time. The water, the silty, soupy stuff. But now I'm gonna start excavating around this area. Gotta replace that triangulation support there. Before I can do that, I want to get rid of all this dirt, because that is what broke it in the first place. More nails and brackets. That one came out pretty easy. Take all this over to the fire pit and burn it up next to fire. One more to go. Yeah, that was easier. We're in a new spot across the lake now. So let's give it a few casts with this mouse. All right. So decided it's a beautiful afternoon. I think I'm gonna go for a walk, try and find some of the property markers, walk the entire property. I got about 2 hours before I'm gonna go fishing. Try again in the evening time. Hopefully the pike will be biting better then. But yeah, maybe look for some chaga while I'm out on this little walkabout. If you can see that birch tree over there with the pink tape on it, I put the tape there. That's one of the plot markers. Continue walking uphill along the property. Come across this old 50-gallon drum. Looks like it's steel. Maybe I can bring that down to the property and use it as a burn barrel or something. But yeah, you never know what you're going to find out in these old woods. And I'm glad I brought my axe. There's some chaga right there. I'm going to try and cut some off. Can't be for certain. It looks like something was bedded down there. Another large birch burrow. Lake is down there, hard to see through the trees. There's some pretty steep terrain in here. Doesn't look like it from the lake when you're in a canoe, but if you start climbing it, it's thick and steep. Just gonna parallel the lake here until I get back to my cabin. My cabin's right over there, straight ahead. Should be about time to go fishing by then. This looks like one of the points where the beaver comes in and out. This looks like a recently fallen birch. Couldn't go see if a beaver chewed it down or if it just blew over in the wind. I can tell from right here, it just blew over in the wind. Maybe rabbit poop. And alas, we're back at the cabin. I only found one new property marker. There's one that I found clearing brush a day or two ago. And there's another one further up that way on a dead standing spruce tree. Well, time to go fishing. Alright, before we get going, this is the top weedless lure I've been using. As you can see, the hooks kind of wrap around the rubber body of the mouse, which keeps it out of the weeds. But it also prevents you from hooking the pike very easily, at least me. I'm not very good at it. I'm trying this new one. It's a 3D printed mouse. Top water, but not weedless. Has a replaceable tail, but it looks very realistic. Rattles, even has whiskers on it, if you can see that. But we'll give this one a go first out there this time and see how she works. Good feeling about this place. Let's try it again with this lure. Orientation's not great. tail. Hell yeah. Little guy, but still a pike. First fish of the trip. Pretty cool. Alright, celebrate with a beer, then throw the mouse back in the water. What was that? The second cast at this spot with this lure. I like this mouse. Oh, I did lose the tail though, but that's okay. The packaging comes with a second, and if I lose that one, well, hopefully it's inside the pike and I can get it back. Alright, so here we got the pike on my fancy fish board. Measures about 22.5 inches. Not bad. He's pretty fat though. Alright, gonna try to fillet him so I can eat him at a later date. My fish fillet skills are definitely not the best. Say better than last time. Not as good as the last side. Missed a lot of meat on that one. But now I can get the whole back strap. Still missed a little bit of meat, but much better job than last time, I think. Getting better at this. Now let's see if I can get the skin off. One piece.